Hey everybody, welcome back to Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds. We're playing the Princess Leia or the Rebel Alliance campaign, whichever one you prefer. Echu Shenjan. He died in the last mission, unfortunately. I did do a little background research, and apparently he only exists in these games, unfortunately. If you were a nerd or a lore nerd, I feel like Echu Shenjan could have been the guy who was in Rogue One, the guy who was kind of a Jedi but not really. But that's just like I don't know. It doesn't really matter, but it would have been cool. But. So I would talk more about the character, but most of his backstory or most of his story is told in these missions, and then there's actually an expansion is kind of centered around him too. So unfortunately, can't really talk about that much because I don't know if I'm going to play the expansion or not. If the AI is like brain dead, probably not. But let's get started.
Pilot Journal, entry 33 and 4. Years passed, and the Rebel Alliance forged ahead with its mission. And then a very strange thing happened. I must say I never understood the notion of the Force, and I never understood Luke's connection to it, but I've seen enough to believe in it. I can't explain it, but somehow Princess Leia was contacted by Chu Shenjan. He told her that the power of the Vorna 2 still existed in the scattered shards on Geddes, now an Imperial-controlled colony named Hanoun. Should the Empire discover the shards, the power could still be tapped somehow.
Dun dun.
She left for Hanoun immediately, along with Luke, to retrieve the lost shards.
Makes sense, right? Okay. Luke had never understood the timing of Jedi Masters. Obi-Wan was gone for years before manifesting himself on Hoth. Yoda lingered in the swamps of Dagobah for over a decade, seeming to accomplish little. Now Ichu has suddenly appeared to Leia, bidding her bidding her return to Geddes to finish what they had started 7 years ago. Why he had waited until Geddes was a full developed Imperial colony was a mystery, but there was no doubt that his request could not be ignored. Find and recover the shards of the Vorna 2 on the Imperial colony of Hanoun. You know what? When Jedi Masters are like old, right? So when they get this like really cool new metachlorian technology where they can send force ghosts to people and tell them what to do, they don't actually understand it too well, and they actually put it on a time delay. So yeah. Okay, so we will be building. Okay,
This place sure has changed a lot since I was
so
last
let's
here.
do this.
Now they have a nicer world to enslave.
I sense one of the shards nearby.
Oh, I don't know how to spell apparently. Oh wow. Okay. So I'm gonna just. What is this? Oh, it is. That's what I thought it was. So we'll just go this direction because I believe that's what we're trying to. So optional. Luke Skywalker and Leia must survive. Okay, so this is pretty easy. All we need to do here is deploy our cannon. Do they have any units?
Welcome to Reticle.
No.
I am town leader.
Greetings.
What do we have
We're
here?
looking for a certain crystal
Atmosphere
shard.
processing state.
There are Imperial turrets surrounding our village.
Okay.
The Empire would punish us.
What if we were to eliminate the Imperial tower surrounding this town?
Interesting.
In that case, yes, we would turn over the shard.
Interesting. Okay, so I get the feeling we actually aren't going to be building anything. So there's that. But since we know where to go, it's going to take a lot less time than running around with our heads cut off like a chicken. So that's really nice.
Affirmative, Commander.
So yeah. So we just take these guys on. We free them. Everything's fine. I mean, we might. I'm not sure if we're actually going to build any units. In fact, I'm not even sure where the challenge is right now because we have, artillery. What is this? Some dude. Okay. And we have a troop center building, so we'll take this on next, and this fortress should be really easy. They do have flying units, and they are going to be... So, where... Okay, so they have an airbase and a troop center. We could actually go there first and deal with that, with this, which I think we will do, to be perfectly honest with you. We're just going to go and destroy their airbase. And then all they're going to have are troop center units, which... Yeah, I don't know. So pretty easy to handle situations like this when you have one of these. Oh, you missed! How could you betray us? You had the high ground. Come on. Ugh. So these are probably important for some reason, otherwise why would they be here? I mean, maybe they aren't. Alright, here we go.
You've done it! The shard is yours!
Oh, hey.
We'll give you control of our command center. And
All right.
orders.
We need these workers to build a Jedi temple capable of housing the
Alright, let's go
shards.
destroy this. Okay. Well, so we actually are gonna have some buildings going on. So, let's just build this Jedi temple right away. Yep, and then we're just gonna attack their airbase with our cannon. So we can get rid of it. Hell, we could probably even destroy their town center. So we need food. Is there any food on this planet? No, why would there be? Okay. Oh, and we need more... Okay. Prefabricated buildings. Yeah, this is probably going to be what we attack last, unfortunately. Can we make Jedi? No, of course not. Okay, so... We can make so much stuff. No, we don't want to do that. We want to build a carbon processing center somewhere where there's a lot of carbon to process. I guess right here, right? Yeah, let's just head over here and do that. One of us needs to build buildings of housery. There we go. That should be good. Right. And then we will build this right here. And we destroyed that. So that turned out fantastic. Okay. And then we will destroy their town center. Ooh, got units coming in. Trooper units. Alright, well, let's send everyone back. Except for our cannon. No, cannon, I want you to shoot at these guys. They don't have any defenders here. Oh, are they coming at us? They are. Oh, okay, they are. Okay. So let's take the high ground. We all know how well that turns out. We'll send Luke in the back, and we will put Leia... Or... Luke to the front because he's probably a badass. Leia to the back because she's probably not.
Sir, yes, sir.
And let's move our troops up. Excellent. Yeah, look at this. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yep. I still kind of remember these missions pretty well. Okay. Well, we actually have guys being built. So let's build, the urns? What are farms? They're E, right. I should try to remember that a little better. Can't build farms on holy relics. That's going to make me very angry. Not enough carbon. Okay. So they will go carbon hunting. Sweet! Awesome! I would say let's take on these, or let's grab these nerfs, but I don't want to yet. I want to destroy this turret and then grab all the nerfs. And then we will be the ultimate nerf herders. So we have... That's just a scout guide. Those are just troop centers. I mean, we are pretty much, like, guaranteed victory already. So, we'll try to make this quicker, or as... Whoa! Do they have to go that far? Huh. Well, I mean, what are they gonna do? Let's just make it into town and start attacking them all. Yeah, giving you like the longest reaching and most damaging unit right from the get-go, not exactly gonna make it, hard to beat the game, or, the level. So, we are playing on the hardest difficulty, but unfortunately these missions are not hard. So yeah, is that the only turret? It is. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we are going to go take out this fortress, sending him all by his lonesome,
Yes, Commander.
and then the rest of us will deal with these,
Skywalker heading out.
Imperial scum.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander. For Obi-Wan. For Obi-Wan. Just watch my back.
Yeah, Obi-Wan is dead. He is dead. For no good reason, really.
Regret this day.
Sure. I'm not sure why he just killed himself like that. Maybe he's trying to teach Darth Vader a lesson, but seems kind of petty, if you ask me. Yeah, look at this.
Awaiting green light.
Like, easy peasy lemon squeezy, man. I keep on saying that, and I need to stop. Oh, man. I'm just, like, annoyed with myself for saying the same phrase. I mean, I kind of have that thing,
Your arrival on our world has spread. There is an Imperial fortress on the edge of town.
Oh, really?
Level
Is it
and you can have the shard.
edgy? Alright, we actually need... Well, Luke is actually causing most of the damage here. Oh, yeah.
This is Luke. Regret this day.
Look at all the nerfs. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's the good stuff right there. More nerfs.
Just give me the go.
Yeah. Alright.
I copy.
Do we want to destroy their farms? Should we be petty like that?
Not a problem.
Okay. How are we doing here? Pretty good. What about over here? Do they have any units left? They have 3 dudes. Yeah, they have 3 dudes. Alright. Well, obviously, there's going to be nerfs in this building, so we need to take all of them. Where's their scout unit? Is the scout unit going to take our nerfs from us? No, he's not. He has nowhere to send them anyway.
Target confirmed.
Are we almost done here? Bam.
You've completed the mission. The shard is yours.
Yes, of course we repeat mission. Come on. I don't think they're going to give me control of their stuff. It's not very nice. Should probably have Luke. No! My nerfs! Alright, let's have Luke start running these back and forth so we don't have to wait a bunch because we decided to fuck around.
Skywalker heading out.
Man, look at these rude men taking my nerfs like this. All nerfs are created equal, and we will provide little animal nurseries for them to survive, even though they're not called animal nurseries. They're called animal slaughter dens. Do we deal with... No, there's one... Okay. We will claim him in the name... Wait, what's this? Let's walk over here. It's weird. There's an orange town with no one there. Okay. Do we have a prefabricated shelter?
What can I do for you?
We
The building
seek
is
the shards of
full.
a special crystal.
Yes, and we will give you this crystal if you pay us a tribute.
What?
Need to collect 500 carbon and 500 nova crystals, and we'll give you the crystal.
What? Are you kidding me right now? Oh yeah, let's give you some arbitrary mission of... Okay, fine, if that's what you want to do. Let's just make this mission longer, even though we know... You know, all they had to do was put walls and a few more turrets around this, and it would have been way harder. Uh-oh. I think we took them off. Run away! He might be dead. He might be dead. Alright. Let's go save him. I mean, I don't think they're actually going to be able to kill him. Is Luke back yet? Come on, Luke. What are you doing? Any nerfs in this animal nursery? What blasphemery is this? How are we doing? Okay, he's not gonna get... Yeah, look. They got 3 dudes, seriously? Come on. When has 3 Dudes Seriously ever been a good Magic card, right? If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. I hope you like Magic the Gathering, because I love Magic the Gathering. Almost as much as I love playing video. Well, you know, now that I think about it, Magic the Gathering, video games. I mean, it depends. Yeah, I don't know. I think I've spent way more money playing Magic the Gathering than I have playing video games, so maybe that alone is the reason to say that I should like video games more, to convince myself that I don't need to spend any
I'll
money.
use the Force.
I can't believe... Okay, we're actually doing
Easier
fine
than
here.
shooting Womp Rats back home.
Yeah, we're actually doing totally fine here. Yeah, we're doing fine. We didn't even need to make any units, you know, like... Can you imagine if you sat here and thought that you had to make units for this level? 500. They should just do it because we asked them to, right? 500. Oh, well, phew, I'm glad we started out with a spaceport. That's awesome. So what do we have going on here? We have 1 lone stormtrooper, and we have this stuff. So
Blaster cannon primed. Fire in the hole!
glad that she's from, you know, Redneckville.
For Obi-Wan.
There we go. Alright. You are doing so much damage, Leia. Keep up the good work.
This is the town of Liberec.
Yeah.
We're looking for a certain crystal shard.
Oh boy!
We are under the control of the Empire.
I'll use the Force.
Destroy
like-
the Imperial garrison and rescue our town leader.
They summoned a large group of stormtroopers to fight us. We might actually lose a guy or 2. No! No, how could we lose? Jenkins! That was Jenkins, man. Oh, man. Jenkins died. He didn't make it. Wow, Jenkins died. I really thought Jenkins was gonna make it.
Fire in the hole!
Well, we'll probably end the mission before we actually destroy that house, but if we can destroy that house, I'll be very happy.
The shard is yours.
I thank you. I am Excellency
Skywalker heading
Leia
out.
Parthenian, good daughter of the Hanun
You
Imperial.
definitely
Some of us will
Definitely look like a man.
My strong suit.
Definitely do not look like a woman. Although, I guess I'm not gonna judge. I would like to destroy that TIE fighter. Have these guys not been defeated yet? Just holding out to make our life a little more difficult.
What can I do for you? Just watch my back.
Yeah, it looks like they ran out of budget on that person's model. I mean, probably because they're only in this one mission, you know? Like, what's the point? Just to give them generic Governor Model 001. Okay, we are actually not... We don't have enough carbon now. Because I've been building farms for some reason. Oh, we still need you, I think. Did we grab it? Please? Okay, we did. Joop. Yeah. Well, I mean, I hate to say it, but this was kind of just busy work. I mean, do we need to destroy these 2 to, like, get a mission victory? Because if so, anger face. So that means I need to build... Wow, it costs ore to build one of these. I will build 1 X-Wing to fight their TIE fighter. And then I guess I can show you guys some, like, aerial combat, finally. I mean, you know, it's not like that's like... Oh yeah, so basically, so this is space, and, you know, it looks beautiful, considering the age of the game. But, yeah, so there are air units, which are cool spacecraft, for the most part. I mean, the Gungans, man, I cannot wait. I'm probably going to play the Gungan stuff, and it's pretty ridiculous, but... Let's just get... Oh, are these just Z95s? Oh, they are. Oh well.
This is Luke.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Z95 Headhunter. All you got to do. Well, I just rhymed do with do, so my poem is kind of jank. Alright, so let's move here. Take this on. We did. Are they not defeated yet? I'm so angry. Let's go down. Leia, let's just not have you randomly get killed by an asteroid. So we actually have to hunt down these guys. Well, good thing I'm making fighters that are not being powered. Alright, well, you know what? I want to complete the optional objective so I can say I 100%ed this game.
Launch an attack.
Although I didn't use those one guys to win, so maybe that's a move. I don't know. That's so annoying. We have to defeat all of their military might just to say we've killed them? We have one guy left. One persona. Let's have you actually just join up with this group. So yeah, I mean, we are destroying all of your farms because that's how petty I am. So let's get 2 fighters and then we're good to go. So yeah, as you can see, they don't actually have a ton of hit points. Oh yeah, there's shields, by the way. So shields are like regenerating hit points. It's pretty cool. I mean, we could have actually used this to take it on, but it's kind of hard to like hunt it down. We have transports, bombers, and fighters for the aircraft. Fighters are good against other air units. Bombers are good against ground. They're kind of like artillery. Then transports are just like the transports in StarCraft. You know, that's the point, right? You know, they're all like, oh yeah, let's build Age of Empires 2, right? You know, that'll be the next, you know, that'll compete with StarCraft. You know what will compete with StarCraft? This game. Alright, you got drop pods. They can drop. Everyone gets access to drop pods. You get drop pods, they get drop pods, everyone in the audience gets drop pods in this game. So now everyone's just playing like the Terrans. It's like, you know, 8 Terran factions. Yeah, and then they could like have DLC with all of the the newer races. You know what I'm saying? Like, missed opportunity, man.
Hang on back there, R2.
Come on, all we gotta do is take down this TIE fighter.
We're going in full throttle.
He's moving faster than us for some reason.
I'm going in.
No, no, no.
Hang on back there, R2.
Shoot!
Accelerating to attack.
Oh, finally we shot him.
We're going in full throttle.
Are we missing?
Let's go positive.
Alright. And here he is right there. Let's take him
I'm
on.
going in.
Okay, well, let's hope they don't drop like a huge army once we get all of these. So, what do we have to do? No, we have to do... Who's this? This is Ricci. Alright, Ricci.
You've done it! The shard is yours!
Yeah, okay.
Just watch my back.
Could have just given it to us. Nope. Gotta ask us for money. Nothing's good enough for these guys. Alright. We have to kill this lone stormtrooper so we get the optional objective. Come on.
I'll be right there.
You'll never survive.
Hang on back there, R2.
There we go. Bam! Ah! Okay, so if you defeat them, you get the 500 crystals. So you really don't even have to do anything except build that temple.
Fire in the hole!
I'm so bitter right now. Alright, whatever. We won the mission. You know, it only took us 23 minutes of our lives to do this. That's fine, though.
For Obi-Wan.
Yep. It's all good. Don't got anything else to do.
Locking in foils in attack position.
Fire! Fire the missiles. What are you... There we go. Bam! Victory! Boop!
All the shards belong to us now, Leia.
The way to New
All the
Delhi is
shards
to
are
pay.
belong to us! Oh boy. All the shards are belong to us.
We once again captured the Vornat 2
And
shards.
all of the
And Leia felt their mission was not
little
yet
guys
complete.
as well.
The people of Hanoun deserved freedom.
We already freed them. Come on, we already freed them. Alright, we did fantastic. We only lost one guy. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Ciao.